Let's do that. Streaming, recording there. Let's read.
See if I can do 3 beers an episode.
Here.
Awesome by the time 5 comes. Pacing myself. Chris, you need to give me like a 2-minute warning. So I don't
For the for the beginning or the end?
To the end.
the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think whenever you are ready.
Get 2 in the chamber here. Dave's driving.
No.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome to Podstache 200. That's right. We've been on your phone or computer or mobile app for 200 episodes now. Assuming you all listen to every episode. If you have, I feel so sorry for you. If you haven't, get on it. But episode 200, guys.
Get on it.
Get on it.com. We'll talk about that
Got way too
momentarily.
excited for that.
Episode 200. That means we've literally like recorded and drank for about 200 episodes. Well, exactly 200 episodes.
like somewhere in 200 episodes.
It's been over a year now.
Yeah.
This is like we've done about as many episodes as a touring band will do shows a year if that's what they live doing.
Yes.
We are the coughing cats of podcasting. But yeah, we're here. Podstache 200. I'm Justin Shank. To my left,
Brian Lee.
cross control station.
Christopher Lee.
Am I right?
Koopa.
Special guest
Mega Mark?
behind Mega Mark. And we got some guys playing Dreamcast in the living room.
Got some Dream Warriors
Yeah,
over there.
yeah. Well, if only.
We're so cool.
Got Dave, Mikey, and Matt. That's the background banter for you.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this. I think
Dick Cannons, yes.
we talked about this the other day. Because I was listening to Kevin Smith, and you know how he always does the Fleshlight, and Chris was like, "Yeah, I was almost thinking about that. Like they have an affiliate link and shit like that." So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Have you ever been to Fleshlight's website?
No.
Yes.
You have. Okay.
Well, clearly that's how I found out.
Exactly. Hilarious.
Like talking flashlights, like
you know how it says on the website, like Brian supports the Bells and Chris supports Alpha
no.
Brain.
Yeah.
I want to support Fleshlights.
Koopa supports pocket pussies. We'll have a funny story about that too. Actually, when we
Dude,
get past
they
this.
have
You'll see.
it's so hilarious. So they've got like just the they get all the high end porn stars in on it, and they do all the molds and shit like that. But they have ones that vibrate, and then they have hilarious ones where basically there's a sensor that's on the end of the fleshlight, and you stick in a USB dongle to your computer,
Dongle.
and you watch porn. Now, as you stroke, it moves with the stroke. So, like, you're watching a porno movie, and it's in POV, so it's like it's like you're doing it.
Yeah.
But say, like, you're watching the video, and you move it slow, the video will go slow.
I don't like this hand motion that you're doing.
But if you go really fast, it'll go really... It was just the most
Wait,
ridiculous
it's like
thing.
the fucking action of the
Yeah,
video?
exactly. The penetration.
But wait, so if you're going slow, is it going slow? Like, oh yeah! Ooh.
I have no idea.
Done!
No idea. But, like, the maintenance on that thing, too, is hardcore, dude. It's like owning, like, a Corvette, man. You gotta, like, fucking... I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I encourage everybody to
Every
check out
porno is
Fleshlight.
2.5 minutes.
But wait for my affiliate link.
Regardless of how long it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I can set that up.
Can you set that up?
I
Or-
mean, what do you support?
There's definitely there was a foreshadowing in my life for Koopa's love for fleshlights.
yeah.
Because when I turned 18, we went to the Renaissance Fair, the coolest place to go when you turn 18. But we were gonna stop at like the porn store on the way back.
We did. I
We
remember.
did stop at the porn store, but I remember having a specific conversation with you while driving there, and it was like, I'm like, yeah, man, maybe I'll pick up a couple videos, whatever. And Coop was like, yeah, you heard of those pocket pussies? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, I mean, I'll get one if you get one. and I was like, I'm all right, man. And he's just like, well, they're supposed to be pretty cool.
All I have to say is, we all laugh about it now, but everybody wants to try it just once. You got to,
Yeah, I would.
Well, just once, yeah.
You know, and then you own it, and now you try it more
Get one,
times.
get one of the creepy mouth ones.
I don't think I do the mouth one.
Or
Or the butt one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They have alien ones too. That's ridiculous.
It's like the Independence Day alien. It's just like a flat thing because there was no mouth in the aliens.
Hey.
E.T. Do they have an E.T. one?
I don't think so.
Ouch. Lights up.
Speed too.
That must be something that people do when they go to that Renaissance, because the Bristol one, right? The Renaissance fair. Yeah, because I remember, because I went there with two.
There's like 10 on the way there.
Because I went there with two chicks and then Dominic, and where it's like, oh, we'll hit up a couple porn stores, and I remember we stopped at this one. It was really, really seedy, like seedier than normal. And the one chick's like, yeah, like, do you have any like this, like, just like different lubes or whatever? I'm like, yeah, well, this stuff, it heats up as you use it. She's like, only use one drop though. One drop. She's like, no, seriously, it gets really hot. I'm just like, oh.
Seriously, look at my badge. What the fuck?
Well, it's like, I mean, like
Fire bush. Fire crop. I lost
That's what they got in the Bible. Burning bush.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's firebush.
Bible.
Yeah, I remember that too. I was on the way home. I'm 18 years old. I'm like talking to my dad on the phone, and fucking what's her face bought a vibrator and just puts it right on the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
phone.
right. Yeah, she's like right in the earpiece. Yeah.
Sorry, that ear's spoken.
Well, that's weird though. Like you said, like that, because like I mean, I don't know if you guys have like ever gone to Lover's Lane with like someone else.
I bought a
Like
6-foot
chick.
penis there.
I bought 10 of those.
Whoa.
Wait, no, I'm kidding.
Wait, okay, so if Justin buys 10 6-foot penises, how many feet of penisi would he have? Yeah, you're right.
Dickman. No, but it's like uncomfortable because like I went there with Liz. Like we went there because like we had like tax return money. It's like let's get some fun shit. But it's like uncomfortable because you go in there and like it's just like I just want to shop around with her, like look at things.
And then they go and ask, how can I help you today?
It was like the one like 'cause we went there twice, and the one time it was a chick and it was like, oh, can I help you guys with anything? It was just like And then they start like trying to sell you stuff.
Oh, dude,
it's like, I love this. I use this all the time with my boyfriend.
It's like the car salesman of your private parts.
I had a
pretty
gay
much.
guy come up to us the second time we went there. That was a gay dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice, very friendly guy. But he's like, "Can I help you guys with anything?" And I was like,
never
super
met a mean one.
flamboyant. And I'm just like, and
Yeah, just don't
he's
shake my hand.
He's like trying to sell us. He's like, "Well, we have this special pack on sale. It's got
got the special
lube and
package."
oil, and like I use it with my lover all the time." And I'm just like, I mean, like I have no problem with that lifestyle, but I'm like, I don't want him trying to sell me because then I instantly the visual pops in my head like naked dude with oil. I don't want this. I don't want this.
When his butt filled up with my semen, it was just awesome.
Yeah, but apparently, like,
Oh,
I mean,
fuck, I need therapy.
like the employees there, like apparently they use everything in the store at some point because like you ask them about anything,
Yeah.
You think
and
they,
they're like, "Oh, this is great. This one's not as good as this one." They give you like $100 glass, like fucking.
do you think they do it like,
Something,
like retail stores, like Home Depot and like Walmart, and like they have like 6:30 a.m. like 6 a.m. meetings. They're just like advertising new
I'm
products.
sure they do. I'm sure they
All right,
do.
Stacey's gonna.
Lover's Lane, Lover's Lane.
And that line that they use, like, "Oh, I use this with my lover all the time." I bet you that is just a common term.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Didn't. Yeah. I mean,
in the manual when you first open up, your
Like I would sooner
first day
believe
of
it
the
if
job.
you used everything.
Yeah.
I would sooner believe it if they actually used like correct lingo. Like you can't say fuck buddy.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
this dirty bitch. You
All
can't-
right, fuzzy handcuffs. Sales are down. All right, we need to sell more fuzzy handcuffs. All right.
They were trying.
Let me get a Lover's Lane chant, all right? Even though it's 6 a.m. Everybody grab your dildos.
Fuck me. Fuck you. We will all fuck together.
That's what you should do. There, you should go there to fuck with them and literally ask them about every single product on the wall.
What that?
I'd be like, "You've jammed all of those inside of you." Like, there's 100 on these walls.
How uncomfortable will that make me? How about that one?
The gay guy just.
Hello, I'm shopping for myself. Thank you.
Why are you bowing?
That's ridiculous.
Curtsy. Hello.
The gay guy just turned straight after a while too.
Yeah.
Like, so what does this one do? What does that one do? What does that one do? After a while, it's like, so me and my lover. All right, dude. You know what? I just do this part time to get through college. You know?
Dude, can you just fuck your girlfriend and not have to buy anything?
Can't you just use your dick? Like I do.
Duct tape and a penis works for me. Whoa!
Holy fuck.
It's a lover's lane. Yee.
I remember like when I was in the death metal band Colonic Blast, I basically went in there with like a laundry list. I was like, I need an inflatable penis, probably some animals if you have them. Do you have any sales on dicks?
These are your clearance dicks.
Oh, God, they're all...
Nothing was more
Flaccid.
uncomfortable when Art of the Flesh and Beneath the Flesh was on tour, and I stopped at a sex shop in.
Just you. Wait in the van, guys. I'll be back. You run out with like 3 bags. Yeah!
You got the touch!
Dude, it's been 3 hours. But dude, I went in there.
I tried everything.
You
I got a
watched.
job. I'm the spokesman now.
I'm quitting the band. But like, dude, I went in there to buy a dildo to fuck with the guys in Art of the Flesh, and like, it was really uncomfortable. It's just like one of those. I was like, hey man, how's it going? And like, it was just weird.
Yeah, really.
He's rubbing himself as he's talking to you.
It's like, do you need help finding something? And I'm like clearly like walking around and like, I
This
don't
one's
want
called
your
the
help.
Randy meter. Depends on how hard I get is how much I like it.
That is where I found the Seinfeld porno though. It's pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
What's it called?
I think it's just Seinfeld. But it's just like, it's
Really?
just.
Good
What
name
is
for
it? Where can I find this?
Well, no, they gotta have a quirky name, like Field of Creams, you know? Like,
Yeah.
There's gotta be a quirky name.
Dude, I
You can't just be
love-
like Seinfeld, the porno. Like, it's like so unoriginal.
I
man.
love
that would be
hilarious
hard.
porn
Or it's the
titles,
most
though.
original.
Seinfeld. What would you fucking do for that?
Seinfeld.
I think
It could be about fabric, though.
Man, I got the wrong movie. Let me tell you.
porn text.
Stitch here and stitch here.
I was trying to make a quilt.
What about porn text?
Text?
For Gore-Tex? The Gore-Tex episode?
Oh, okay.
Eh.
Yeah.
I think my favorite.
Yeah, Jerry Sinfeld could be like the main character. Get it?
Oh,
Jerry.
Oh.
Sign filled up?
Oh.
There you go.
sex filled? I got it. I got it.
I think my favorite is probably the Da Vinci Load. That one's hilarious.
Pretty awesome.
Forrest Hump. That's a,
Who was on? We should.
you should make a porno.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time talking about dildos, fleshlights, pornos.
Well,
it's okay.
it's because I'm supporting
Fucking 200.
Fleshlights.
Yeah.
Buy them on our site from me.
Yeah.
God, homemade Koopa fucking flashlights.
Yeah, I made them.
It's just like.
Molded from my asshole. Did you get that? You should look at.
How did you get it cast? How did you get the mold?
No, I just.
Well, guys, I've had a wonderful time being a guest. I'll see you
All
later.
I'm saying is like it was a random comment, but you all thought about that.
Is it like
grimace.
Darkman?
And the
Where, like, you
grimace
take
that
a
came
picture
over
of the
all of your
asshole and
faces.
makes it like,
was pretty awesome.
but only lasts for 99 minutes.
Oh,
It
man.
only lasts
It melts on your cock.
Gotta hurry up.
My dick was burning horrible acid. I'm now Dick Man.
Oh my god. Dick Man, that'd be a good one.
Dick Man, yeah.
Opposed to Darkman?
Dude. Oh, that'd be fucking disturbing as shit.
Or it would just be called Darkman, but it's all interracial.
Very racist. Darkman. Whoa. Not a single reference to the movie.
It's not even based off the film. Oh, Darkman, where's your costume? Yeah.
It's just so like.
Special appearance by Chick Beer.
He's just wearing the hat.
Stretch Tony's shoulders.
I'm Dark Man.
I'm dark, man.
Dark, man. That's the porn title. Dark, man. Dark, man.
Darkman.
Hey.
I'm a scientist.
He's got random beakers everywhere.
But knowing the low budget,
Just dildos and beaker holders.
but like knowing the low budget, like the lab is like as big as this round table.
Oh, you interrupted me curing the atomic bomb. What?
Now time for your atomic bomb.
I'm a scientist.
Pornostache.
That'd be our porno parody.
And this is our 200th episode.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I gotta get going on my fucking 3.
I was going to say, I'll keep an eye on the time for you. Yeah. Man with Hats trying to do 3 beers an episode, so.
Hey.
You're doing, we're at
So much for taking it easy.
around 50 minutes. So. Okay. Yeah, you do good. You're good.
I got 2.
You do good. You do good.
I do good. I'm Doc, man. I'm a scientist, can't you tell? I'm a scientist, can't you tell? Danny Glover as Darkman.
I'm a scientist.
Can't you tell?
Riggs.
I'm trying to make skin last longer.
Foreskin.
Riggs. My name's not even Riggs. Why do you have a gun?
Yeah. There you go.
What does this have to do with the movie?
Wait, I have the fucking thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
There we go.
Put it in your mouth.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyway, his tangent there.
Yeah.
There was continuity there.
Yeah.
Pocket pussies to Darkman.
Yep, indeed.
Dark man.
Technically, in the movie Darkman, he could have made pocket pussies
You could have.
because he was developing fake skin.
Yeah.
But they only last for 99 minutes in the light. But most guys who use a pocket pussy probably don't see much light. So, like, Darkman and the Pocket Pussy line by Darkman.
Yeah.
Face
Put
on
it in
every
your
box.
mouth.
I approve.
With his teeth sticking out.
Yeah. Pussy goes in your pocket. Yeah. Yeah. So weird.
So, how did you get the mold for your asshole, Pocket Pussy?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Made it myself. Just went to Hobby Lobby and got that shit that you make rings out of. Poof.
I just took a candle, burned it for a long time, sat in the wax.
How do I get it off now?
On the Guinness Book of World Records, the guy ate all the candles.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's how.
We were at the
That's how he did it.
we were at the bar. We were at the show last night. They were doing like it was like extreme Guinness Book of World Records or whatever.
Oh, so-
and like there was some
yeah.
guy just eating birthday candles.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was
Were they still lit
Gross.
too?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were still lit. And they're like, "Oh no, he's choking." He's like, "This is the worst birthday ever."
It became Darkman.
Yeah, and
Burned in
that's-
a horrible candle accident. Everything is Darkman to me now.
that's okay. I'm all right with that.
Everything's dark to a dark man.
Close one. Oh, what's over there?
Porno. He's jumping on a barrel and some chick's like riding him. Oh, almost got it in. Oh, missed.
Oh my god.
Danny Elfman scores the Darkman. Featuring Cream Neeson.
Natalie Porthole.
Natalie Porksman. Wait, that means she fucks him.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Directed by
Hey, dark man.
directed by Sam Raimi.
Some Rammy.
Featuring some Rammy.
So I guess in keeping in the tradition of the last episode. So you had an interesting weekend.
Yep. I'll have to move the camera or something. Well. All right.
Chris. Did you get in a fight?
It looks like that, but I didn't.
Okay.
So anyway.
Prostitutes really fight hard.
Who'd have thunk it? I got cut by a
That's what you
fleshlight.
pay for it.
Anyway,
A lot of it.
so basically, me Dan Schultz, singer of Are the Flesh, and Phil, who sounds like Ray Romano.
He was here for the first episode here at the house.
I think so. Actually, both of them. Well,
the week.
yeah. And we
I can't
decided
wait to move back out there someday, by the way. Yeah, me too. But, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. So we decided to spend the weekend at Chris Leach's, who now lives in Minneapolis. So, we just carpooled out there, and we got there Friday, pretty early. And I think we left here way fucking early. I don't know if I woke you up at all, but I left here 4:30.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're we want to leave at 6. So, I mean, to wake up, pack my shit, and get to them. And anywho, so I'm trying to think of where to start. Basically, we'll do a little bit of a Tarantino on. So we got there Friday, Saturday morning, 8:30 in the morning. Chris Leach, so giggly.
They're playing Gauntlet Legends in there too. The nerdiest fucking PS1 game.
So ridiculous. Anyway, 8:30 Saturday morning. Chris Leach, he wakes up and he sees that he has a text message. So he opens it, and all it says, it's from Phil, and all it says is Chris is dying. That's all it says. So Leach sees that and immediately springs out of bed, only in his boxers. And and Dan, obviously we all stay at Leach's place. So Leach finds Dan, wakes him up. He's like, dude, Chris is dead. We gotta call hospitals and try and find him. So they spend the good part of the morning.
Chris, you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So they go about calling a whole bunch of hospitals, police stations, all in the Minneapolis area, looking for me, basically.
Oh my god.
And
very handsome man in his 20s. That's how they describe you.
Blonde hair, pearly whites.
Very intelligent, well spoken. I don't know how to describe it better. He's really good at what he does. Photographer.
Pearly whites.
Not me, you're looking
Pearly whites, blonde, curly hair. Dreamy as a boat.
I said in the 20s, not from the 20s. I digress.
my mistake.
Carry on. Why is he wearing a mask?
I don't know. Why is he?
You don't even know who I am.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, fuck. It's
Yeah,
him. No
exactly.
one knows who he is.
So, but anyway, all right.
remember.
So we'll now rewind to what I went through. I mean,
The Chris Lee situation.
yeah. So basically, we started drinking at 7 or 8, and just with beers and stuff. We played some dice game that I've never played, but was fun.
Is this Friday still?
No, that text that you got was Saturday morning.
Okay.
So now we're rewinding back to Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tarantino all the way.
Yeah. So
He's very smart.
So Friday, we started drinking at 7 or 8.
Calling the hospital. Hello, hospital. You listen to Podstache, right?
This is Darkman. I'm looking for Chris Lee.
Or
He's not
Fleshlights.
dark, man. I'm sorry.
So so yeah, Friday we started drinking at 7 or whatever, and we're just drinking at the apartment. And and Chris kind of has a whole game plan of what bars we're gonna go to, because obviously he's gonna show us the town a little bit and shit. And we go to one bar, get a few drinks, 1 or 2 drinks. Go to another bar, get 1 or 2 drinks. Go to another bar, and the third bar is actually really nice. It was really fucking big. It was an upstairs and a downstairs. The upstairs kind of overlooked the whole first floor, and even in the second floor, there's a little area that was had a stage where some guy was performing. So it's a really nice bar. So we're just drinking and shit. Just the 4 of us. At one point, Phil somehow picked up 2 girls, so they started drinking with us. I mean, yeah, Phil. I mean, come on.
Phil, yeah. I can see it.
Phil next to Chris Lee. Come on.
So, I mean, and again, kind of uneventful. We're just drinking stuff. At one point, Chris Leach bought me a shot, and bought us a shot, and he just kind of made it up as he went along. So he basically went up to the bar. He's like, yeah, let's pour some of that in there and that. How about that? All right, and let's put that in there and then do that and that. And it was based off a Girl Scout shot, but then he just kind of kept adding shit.
More,
delicious.
More.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Sir, that's the fire extinguisher.
You heard me. I'm the customer.
Yeah. Totally unrelated. On a separate night, I totally tried to get Phil to take a shot of Malort, but he was on to me. Anyway, so yeah. So just drinking, whatever. I had that shot. And then around 11:30, 11:45, I know I lost my phone. So I was like, fuck. So me and Leach are just, going through this bar, asking all the security guys, all the employees if they've seen a phone or anything like that.
By this point, right?
No, I mean, we've been drinking, but I mean nothing crazy.
Okay.
So, Dan wanted to get in a fight with like everyone, but that's a whole nother story though.
The first time I ever hung out with that kid, like, side note, like the first time I ever hung out with him, right after he joined Art of the Flesh, I went to a party with him, and like, I bought like a case of beer because he was underage, like a bottle of whiskey, and we started drinking at this party. There was a bunch of kids. I was like the oldest dude there, like a bunch of 19-year-old kids. I'm like 23, and like he just wanted to fight, so I'm like, I'll make it happen. And I'm just like, that guy was talking to your girlfriend. What? That's all it took. Like, he just talked about it until I was like, action. And
No.
even though I ended up dropping the kid later on, it was pretty awesome. But
You want to fight,
he
you
just
gonna
wants
get
to fight
fight.
people, which, like, hey, I commend that. I do it sometimes too.
Yeah.
I never fight anybody.
But well, yeah, and I have some amazing Dan stories, which we'll probably do next episode.
Looking for your phone.
No, well, no, it's
You just like to talk.
To be continued?
yeah, to be continued.
Okay.
I always talk about fight.
No, hey! How much time?
This is the third one. This is beer 3.
I mean, I would chug it. I mean, we're kind of close to the end here.
How much time?
Like I could stretch it for 3 minutes.
Chick beer.
Break! Give me the cannon! This isn't Bo.
Too many unrelated deaths from chick beer. Everybody gags on the beer.
Foamy head.
So
That's the selling point, the extra foamy head. Why would I get this?
It's not a cannon, though, so it's okay.
I'm generally interested in your story.
Yeah,
So, well, it's gonna be to be continued.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Episode
Okay.
201.
Ooh, then it keeps them listening.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't drink faster.
Well, that's it. And I would like keep going, but like you basically stopped right at the twist of the story. So
Now, was the text say? Did the text say Chris is dead or is he dying?
is dying.
Is dying. Okay.
Well, you find out if Chris
So-
is alive.
yeah.
Find out next week.
So did he die?
Did they call him?
So
What's going on?
Calling Chris?
Or they just they just looked at the text message. Chris is dying. And they just put the phone away and then started running around. All the,
To the car!
Did Chris Lee die?
well, that's the thing. It's
Commercial.
Oh wait, no. Actually, we would do this thing. Where is it?
again, your story's important to me.
The twist would be good for another episode, though.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm waiting for. Once you're done nursing that beer.
So did Chris Lee die? Well, here's what happened.
Sopranos.
Was it cut out mid-set?
Walking Dead. Any cool show.
I'm so excited.
Darkman.
Yo, man, it's Darkman.
We're literally just waiting for Justin to finish.
Yeah.
this beer.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Chug. How much do you have left?
I'm to the bottom almost.
Okay.
I don't want to chug, but I just want to, I have a couple more go. Like,
Oh wait,
gulps.
fuck. You better drink unless you want to get sued.
That's awesome.
Chick Beerman, what was your answer?
Excellent. All right,
Sweet.
be right back.
Hey.
That was a 2 inch bang. Oh, God, so